Assalamu alaikum. This is Pratusha Burwa welcoming you all to the English news from BTV Chattogram. Let's begin with the headlines. 4-day Bangladesh Investment Summit concludes with participation of international entrepreneurs, investors, policymakers and financial analysts. SSC and equivalent examinations begin across the country. Nearly 20 lakh students sit under 11 education boards. Arrest warrants issued against 18 people, including ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her daughter Saima Wajid. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus thanks U.S. President Donald Trump for granting 90 days pause on reciprocal tariffs announced earlier. At least 17 killed as Israeli army continues bombing of various parts of devastated and besieged Gaza since dawn. For 8 rounds, win over Thailand in Lahore. Viewers, those were the headlines. Moving on to the details. Today is the concluding day of the 4-day Bangladesh Investment Summit. On the final day, a series of important sessions are taking place throughout the day at the Hotel Intercontinental in the capital. The first session featured a seminar on the digital economy, where local and international entrepreneurs, investors, policymakers, and financial analysts participated in discussions. Faiz Ahmed Taib, Special Assistant to Chief Advisor on ICT, presented the keynote paper at the seminar. He said the summit has not only created a favorable investment climate, but also opened up vast new opportunities. He also said that policies are being made business-friendly to align digital transformation with international standards. Speakers at the seminar highlighted that Bangladesh has already built a digital economy worth $3.5 billion. Digital inclusion, cybersecurity, and plans for building smart cities were also discussed. Experts said that such global dialogue in the digital sector is a significant step toward transforming Bangladesh into the next technology hub. Meanwhile, a seminar titled Textile and Apparel Breakout and Networking was held at the Bangladesh Investment Summit. South Korean company Yangwon Corporation Chairman Ki Hak-sung presented the keynote paper at the seminar. BGMEA Administrator Anwar Hussain, along with entrepreneurs from various sectors, also spoke at the seminar. Investors at the seminar discussed various initiatives aimed at the development of Bangladesh's textile sector and ensuring a proper working environment. SSC and equivalent examinations begin across the country. This year, nearly 20 lakh students are participating in the SSC and equivalent examinations under 11 education boards. The first day's exam was held from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Education Advisor C.R. Abrar visited the examination center at Motijil Central Government School. He told the reporters that technological measures have been strengthened to prevent question paper leaks. A total of 19,28,181 students are taking part in this year's SSC and equivalent examinations under all education boards across the country. Among them, 14,90,142 candidates are appearing under the 9 general education boards. This includes 7,01,538 male and 7,88,604 female students. A total of 2,291 examination centers and 18,084 institutions are involved in conducting the exams under this board. Under the Madrasa Education Board, 2,94,726 students are sitting for the Dakhil examinations. Of them, 1,50,893 are male and 1,43,833 are female candidates. The board has set up 725 exam centers across 9,063 institutions. Meanwhile, under the Bangladesh Technical Education Board, 1,43,313 students are taking part in the examinations. This includes 1,08,385 male and 34,928 female candidates. Meanwhile, a total of 1,40,927 candidates appeared at the Secondary School Certificate and Equivalent Examination under Chattogram Education Board this year. As many as 35,558 students from Science Group, 47,903 from Humanities Group, and 57,456 students from Business Group participated in the examination. Of the total students, 61,765 boys and 79,172 girls sat for in the examinations from 1,164 high schools through 219 centers. Earlier Divisional Commissioner Dr. Mahmoud Ziauddin, Chairman of the Education Board, Examination and Controller of other concerned officials visited various examination centers. The prosecution of the International Crimes Tribunal has requested Interpol to issue red notices against 10 accused individuals, including 8 fugitive former ministers and state minister in connection with crimes against humanity. Chief Prosecutor Tajul Islam confirmed the matter today while talking to journalists. The accused are former Road Transport and Bridges Minister Ubaidul Qadir, former Home Minister Asaduzaman Khan Kamul, former Foreign Minister Hassan Mahmood, former Liberation War Affairs Minister A.K.M. Muzamil Haq, former Textile and Jute Minister Jahangir Kobe Nanak, former Education Minister Mohibul Hassan Chaudhry Naufal, former State Minister for Information and Broadcasting Muhammad Ali Arafat, former State Minister for Power, Energy and Mineral Resources Nasrul Hamid Bipu, former Mayor of Dhaka South City Corporation Sheikh Fazli Noor Tapush, and Tariq Siddiq, former Defense Advisor to ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Tajul Islam said that a total of 339 complaints related to genocide and enforced disappearances have been received by the tribunal so far. Of these, investigations are ongoing into 30. 9 complaints and 22 cases have been filed. There are 141 accused in these cases. Among them, 54 have been arrested, while 87 remain fugitive, he added. Tajul Islam also mentioned that to ease the judicial process, several amendments to the Tribunal ICIT Act may be introduced next week. A court in Dhaka today issued arrest warrants against 18 people, including ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and her daughter Saima Wajid, in a case lodged over taking 10 Katha plot through fraud in Rajdhani Unnayan Kotripokho Rajuk Purbachal New Town project. Dhaka Metropolitan Senior Special Judge Mohammad Zakir Hussain Galib passed the order accepting formal charge filed in the case. The court also set May 4 for submitting probe report in the case, ACC Public Prosecutor Mir Ahmed Salam told BSS. Anti-Corruption Commission filed a case on January 12, 2025 against 16 people, including ousted Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Saima Wajid Butul, and submitted the charge sheet on March 10, adding names of 2 more accused, bringing the total number of accused to 18. The other accused in the case are Ministry of Housing and Public Works Administrative Officer Mohammad Saiful Islam Sharkar, Senior Assistant Secretary Purabi Goldar, Additional Secretary Kaji Wasi Uddin, Secretary Muhammad Shahid Ullah Khandokar, former Rajuk Chairman's Personal Assistant Muhammad Anisur Rahman Mia, former Rajuk Member Muhammad Khurshid Alum, Kobir Al-Assad Tanmoy Dash, Muhammad Nasir Uddin, Major Retired Samsuddin Ahmed Chaudhry, Muhammad Nurul Islam, Sheikh Shahinul Islam, Muhammad Hafizur Rahman, Habibur Rahman, then Prime Minister's Personal Secretary Wan Muhammad Salauddin, and former State Minister Sharif Ahmed. Commerce advisor Sheikh Bashir Uddin said that Bangladesh's trade will not be affected by India's cancellation of the transshipment facility. He came up with the assertion today while briefing journalists after an interministerial meeting at the Secretariat. The Commerce advisor said that the process of exporting to Nepal and Bhutan will not be affected by the Indian government's decision to cancel transshipment, mentioning that the government is making every effort to maintain overall trade normalcy, including ready-made garment exports. He also highlighted the importance of enhancing commercial capacity under domestic management to overcome any potential challenges. Chief Advisor Professor Mohammad Yunus has thanked U.S. President Donald Trump for granting a 90-day pause on the reciprocal tariffs announced earlier this week. In a post on X last night, Professor Mohammad Yunus thanked U.S. President Donald Trump for responding positively to Bangladesh's request for a 90-day pause on tariffs. Chief Advisor said Bangladesh will continue to work with Trump administration in support of their trade agenda. On April 7, Professor Yunus sent a letter to Donald Trump requesting him to postpone the application of a 37% tariff on Bangladeshi products in the U.S. market. Now, international news. The Israeli army continued the bombing and shelling of various parts of the devastated, besieged and starved Gaza Strip, killing and wounding dozens of Palestinians, including children and women. Gaza's health ministry has issued an urgent plea for medicine, saying Israel's more than month-long blockade on Strip has left hospitals with dangerous and unprecedented low stocks. Medical sources say at least 17 people have been killed in Israeli attacks on Gaza since dawn today. At least 50,846 Palestinians are confirmed dead and 115,729 wounded in Israel's war on Gaza. The United States issued fresh sanctions on Iran on Wednesday, the Treasury Department said, 2 days after President Donald Trump announced the U.S. planned direct talks with Tehran over its nuclear program. The department designated 5 entities and 1 person based in Iran for the support of Iran's nuclear program, Treasury said in a statement, with the aim of denying Iran a nuclear weapon. The designated groups include the Atomic Energy Organization of Iran and its subordinate, the Iran Centrifuge Technology Company, Treasury said. The action comes after Trump made a surprise announcement on Monday that the United States and Iran were poised to begin direct talks on Tehran's nuclear program, but Iran's foreign minister said the discussions in Oman should be indirect. In a further sign of the difficult path to any deal between the two geopolitical foes, Trump issued a stark warning that if the talks were unsuccessful, Iran is going to be in great danger. Back to national news. National Board of Revenue NBR Chairman Mohammad Abdul Rahman Khan said, this year's budget will be people-friendly. He said this while exchanging views with the business leaders of the Chattogram region in a pre-budget discussion meeting for the fiscal year 2025-26 today. The meeting was held at the World Trade Center at city's Agrabad commercial area today. NBR Chairman Mohammad Abdul Rahman Khan said, opinions of everyone, including the business people, will be reflected in the next budget. He said in the last fiscal year, 4.5 million taxpayers filed income tax returns, out of which 3 million taxpayers have zero returns. Revenue has been collected from the remaining 1.5 million taxpayers. It is not possible to achieve the target by collecting revenue from such a small number of people. Chittagong Member of Commerce and Industry Administrator Mohammad Anwar Pasha presided over, while Chittagong Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce and Industry President Khalilur Rahman, former Chittagong Chamber President Sarwar Jahan Nizam, former Senior Vice President Irshad Ullah, Women's Chamber President Abida Mustafa and business leaders from various sectors including Customs, VAT and Income Tax Departments, Fruit Traders Association, BPG, MEA and Rehab were present in the program. A pre-budget view exchange meeting organized by the Divisional Commissioner Office was held at the Chattogram Circuit House in the afternoon. In the meeting, National Board of Revenue NBR Chairman Mohammad Abdul Rahman Khan said, the number of TINs in the country has increased in the last 10 years, but out of this, the number of zero returns is more. a large number of people with TINs do not file returns. Advising the taxpayers to use online, he said, it is very easy to register TIN online. Tax returns can also be filed in a very short time. Divisional Commissioner Dr. Mohammad Ziauddin presented a verbal to Chittagong Chamber of Commerce and Industry Administrator Muhammad Anwar Pasha, NBR Chairman GM Abdul Kalam Kaikobad, tax commissioners of Chattogram region and officials of the concerned government departments participated in the meeting.